Hello, everyone. It's the middle of March, and I thought I'd give you an update on the plants I have grown. This is Marion from Live Simple and Garden. Here I have some petite marigolds. They'll be yellow. And then I have some bright orange marigolds. They're a little bit bigger than the petite ones. I have some Johnny Jump Up flowers. They're actually grown quite a bit, these violas. These are quite small, yet they're petunias. I have some pink ones and red ones and purple ones. They take a long time to grow, so you have to plant them quite early. Here I have some strawberries. I grew these from seeds that I took off the strawberries last year that I picked. I had tried to grow them and they wouldn't grow, so I put them in the fridge for 5 weeks and then brought them out again, and now they've germinated. Here's some lobelias. Just coming up is some cayenne peppers. Here I have some California Wonder peppers. There's a nice green pepper. You can let them go red. They'll be nice and sweet. More lobelias and violas. And here's my purple sweet alyssum. Here I have 1 cabbage plant and 5 dahlias. One day while I was outside walking around, I seen the maple seeds. I grabbed a few and I have 1 maple tree germinating. And there's more violas. And here I have red onions just germinating now. Here I have some tomato plants. I have a big beef tomato, and I have some grape tomatoes that are going to be a yellowy orange color, and some sweet tomatoes. Over here I have some Brussels sprouts. We just finished eating our last Brussels sprouts last week from last year's garden. Here's more of the orange marigolds, a bright orange, or medium-sized marigold, and a few more of the petite yellow ones. Here's my bigger tomato plants. This is Celebrity. It's a medium-sized tomato. I'm planning on putting those in the greenhouse when it's warm enough. I have more pepper plants. I believe those are more of the California Wonders. No, these are tomatoes, sorry. They're a small sweet tomato. And then I have my geraniums. I'll just pitch them back. This one's really a pretty one. My salmon colored ones. Oh, look, I can see out the window. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Let's see if we can zoom in. The mourning doves that are all perched down there. It's kind of cool. Now I'm going to take you for a walk outside so you can see in the greenhouse. It's very windy outside today, very cold. I wanted to give you a view of the outside of the greenhouse. It is built underneath our deck. The deck will provide shade for the shaded plants, so that's where I'm going to keep my spinach and stuff. And the rest is between 2 of our decks in the backyard. My husband cut up a bunch of 2x6s and 4x4 posts for the laths on the outside. That's where the back door is supposed to be. We kind of put an extra beam in it. It was flapping pretty well in the wind, and we're not going to have the wood for the door for a while. So he thought he'd sturdy it up a little bit. -10 out today. It's very windy. I can't see a thing I'm recording right now because the camera is so dark. So we'll just go around this bush here, and we'll go into the greenhouse. See all the frost on the door today? It's awesome. changed a lot since the last time you were in. We're starting to put up some shelves. I laid the pallets along the floor, but I'm thinking I might change that and do something a little different. My husband put up the 2 shelves. We're going to get some more pallets. I was going to put wire on them, but now he's thinking he's going to rip some boards off the pallets, and he'll put the boards across the shelves, put a space between them, because we don't have enough wire, and we want to use the wire to go in the ground to keep the mice out along the outside of the greenhouse, because you don't want to lose your plants to mice. We might have enough for 1 shelf. You never know. Also, on pallets in here, I put up plastic. I used to use these hoops in the garden, and I decided to take them in and put the plastic over them. This is quite close. Let me zoom out a little. There we go. Put the plastic over them, and I have my plants inside. Let's see how they're doing. They spent the night out here. Oh yeah, they still look great. I figured they would. These are all cold hardy plants. Yeah, everything, even the Swiss chard. Sometimes they say Swiss chard is a little bit more tender at first. And the lobelia lasted well too, because it was down, it was below -10 last night, I believe. So that's great. I'll pin that plastic back down after. We also built, which I love this, some raised beds. Well, 1 raised bed, I should say. This is an old pallet too. And we put it a different way so the sticks are up, so it reminds me of a picket fence, which I love. I think it's so cool. Needs a little more soil in here. I took the kale that was in the house and brought it out because it was starting to get kind of weak looking in there. I figure it'll do it good. A couple little mushrooms that I got at the dollar store. And I put a little bit of spinach in here. And a couple of onion plants that I found in the ground, plus the few seedlings, onions. It's kind of looking cute now. And I put this little thing up on the door, a little twig bow. I love this frost on the door. Yeah, everything's looking great in here. It's not real warm. This one's only showing 5 degrees. Earlier I was out and it was showing 7. What's that one showing? That one's showing 7 on the wall over there. Anyway, today I am going to grab my fertilizer. I brought something out in my pocket. Probably shouldn't plant something this early. This is something. But I brought out a few potatoes. Yeah, I'm going to stick a few potatoes in. Last year I grew a few in my other greenhouse in pots, and I got a few early potatoes, so I thought, why not grow a few in here and see how they do. There's a big grass clump. So I'm just going to stick 3 in, and I'll put a little bit of fertilizer in if I can get this open. I'm not going to put much fertilizer in each hole because it doesn't take a whole lot. This is my homemade fertilizer from the eggshells and banana peels and coffee grounds. I'll just stir it up a little bit. There was a sprout on one potato. Oh yeah, I don't see it there. Oh, it's on this one. Little one on the end. And it might be too cold. It's worth a try. Don't see anything on this one. It's not going to hurt. Now I need something to mark these by too. So I actually know where I put them. What do I have? I'll put these pipes in for now. These are my pipes I'm going to be popping in the maple trees. The next warm day I'm going to pop them in. See if I can't get some maple sap. Okay, so I'll just cover them over. Might not have that down low enough. I'm going to take this one down a little further. There, so I know where the potatoes are. There's still a few weed roots. There was Chinese lanterns growing in around the foundation here. I took a lot of little bits. There's one there. Little bits out. I don't want Chinese lanterns growing in here because they'll just take over everything. There, so hopefully I get a few early potatoes. That'd be kind of nice. Anyway, that's what's happening in my greenhouse today. -10 outside and trying to grow stuff inside. It's pretty awesome. I hope you enjoy your day, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.